Hello, loves. Welcome in if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there willing, wanting, and able to help us on our journey of healing and loving ourselves. We welcome you in and we thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for the clarity and the connection in the message. And we thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way for us to use as fuel for our purposes. And we thank you again. Hello, my loves. Hello, my Virgo loves. This is a Virgo reading. And I've decided that I am going to post the videos, bloopers and all. And that is going against my very Virgo perfectionist energy. And I guess that's why I had to say that on this Virgo reading. Maybe you need to work on following your purpose, right? Work on sharing your story. Pause. I need to look up something. You need to be working on following your North Node. If you don't know what that is, you need to go and look up your birth chart. I guess I have to put the link down below for you to get your birth chart. You'll need to know your birth time in order to get your rising sign, I believe. But without your birth time, you can get everything. You'll need your birth date and your place of birth. If you don't know that, then you kind of SOL. But you need to be following your purpose. You need to be looking into your North Node and following that. We have avoidance and stalemate there. If you are avoiding following your purpose, avoiding following your North Node, you're going to be at a stalemate because you're not going to be going towards what you're supposed to be moving towards. You're not going to be progressing because you're just going to be stagnant. You're going to be working towards things that are going to be unfruitful, things that are going to be, unfruitful. You're not going to be benefiting from them. You're going to be like wasting your time. You're not going to be progressing in the way that you should because you're not following what you were meant to do. What do we need to know, Spirit? What do Virgos need to know? Alchemy. Yes. Alchemy and ancestor guides. Alchemists are people who can manifest. Think of the magician. Think of someone who has all the tools to create and manifest what they desire. You're manifesting things. She's sending energy out right there, and then you see all these clouds around her. We're talking about ancestors and guides. You see this. I see that as a protection. It looks dark, but I see that as protection, right? She's sending this energy out, and I see these protective energies surrounding her. You are getting ready to do something amazing, but you have to do the work. You have to see that it's possible for you to do it. You have to see that you have the power to do it. And you have the backing, right? You have the backing. Your people are with you. Your ancestors, your guides. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Freedom, leap, Uranus energy, and opportunities. Uranus energy is rebelliousness and revolutionary, right? That's major change. Like I said, you're about to make some change. You have to be ready to receive and be open to receive these new ideas, these new opportunities, whatever this major change is. You're going to have to be ready to be open and ready to receive it or to do it, to be ready to hear it. Like whatever is coming in, you have to be open to it, okay? You have to be open to taking the leap for sure. Being rebellious, being revolutionary, making major change, and knowing, like I said, that you're capable of doing it. You have the power to do so. What else do Virgos need to know, Spirit? Transcendence and unity. This could be unity of self, unity of a divine partner, or someone you have a soul contract with. We have Venus here, which Venus is love and pleasure and then offer. So there could be a romantic offer, a romantic unity coming. We're going to have to dig more into that. That's what's under here. Yeah, trust in divine timing. But then we have the illusions card underneath that. Ooh. Trust and divine timing. Of course, there's always illusions out there wanting to cause confusion and wanting to throw you off track. But we did have, the ancestors, the guides, and we had that trust in divine timing card showing us that, we're covered. We're covered. Self-love, creation, and intentions. Okay, so yeah, unity of self. Unity of self with and giving love to yourself. Making sure you are loving on yourself, taking care of yourself, your own ideas, your own intentions, your own goals and purpose, right? Your own goals and purpose. We saw that North Node card at the beginning. What else do Virgos need to know? One more card for the Virgos, please, Spirit. Okay, that one. Trust in the divine timing, okay? Trust in the divine timing. Allow yourself to flow. That's all I'm hearing. You have to flow with it. You have to flow with it. All right. In the present, you need to be grateful for the abundance that you have. I just went in my cabinet today and I pulled out 3 bottles of aloe vera gel. And I was like, I was looking for body wash, and they're the same green color because I buy them from the same company. Um, but I picked up the bottle and I was like, and I started squirting, and I was like, dang, that's not what I was looking for. I put out another bottle. I was like, dang, this one's half full, but it's still aloe vera gel. It's like, man, thank you for this abundance. I was like, I remember when there was a period where I didn't have any and I couldn't buy it. I was like, right now, I have an abundance of this. I am grateful for the abundance of aloe vera gel I have in my closet. And so you have to find the things that you are grateful for and hold on to those so that you can continue to find more things to be grateful for. Your mind, your body, your energy will continue with that thought process. Will continue looking for more things to be grateful for, and that'll bring the abundance into your life. When you are manifesting, when you are alchemizing, you want to make sure that you are in the mindset of being grateful. You're in the mindset of being abundant. You're in the mindset of receiving, right? We saw that receive and open. You're in the mindset that everything is happening and for you, and everything is happening, everything is coming to you. The things that you desire are coming to you, right? You have to be in that mindset. Otherwise, you are in the mindset of sending it away. It's not coming, shooting it down. People will be coming to you, ideas will be coming to you, and you'll be shooting it down. Nope, that ain't it. Because you're not seeing how it can progress to your end goal. You're not seeing how it can progress to what you're trying to get to, right? And so, but when you're in the spirit of gratitude, you'll see everything coming to you as a gift, whether it's a lesson to learn, or it's like an actual gift, a person that's here to help you, someone that gives you a gift, an experience that is feels good or positive. But everything is a gift. All your moments that you live here as your present are gifts because you could not be present, right? So find the things that you can be grateful for to help you stay in the presence of abundance, okay? All right. Now these cards. I don't know if y'all saw, I picked them up first and had to put them back. All right, Spirit. Remember, Loves the Tarot is fluid in time, gender, and sex. So this could be something that you have experienced already, you are experiencing now, or could experience in the future. Remember, we all have free will. So with this information, you or even someone else in your energy, if it involves someone else, could make changes to this energy. This just gives you a snapshot of what the energy is right now. Also, as I call out signs, if I call out signs, those are just double confirmation for those who have it. If you look up your birth chart like I told you to, or if you have done it already, you have multiple signs in your birth chart and can be embodying any of that energy. Also, if you see a man or woman on the cards, that does not mean that is you or a man or woman in your energy. That means that is someone embodying their masculine or feminine energy, which we all have both of. But most importantly, they're embodying the energy of the cards. So pay attention to how I describe it. All right, Spirit. Alchemy, ancestors, guides. What do we need to know about what's being manifested? Ooh. The death card is here at the bottom of the deck. So something had to end in order for something to begin. Endings bringing new beginnings. This is the end of a cycle, the end of some type of cycle. The Hermit and the Devil. The Hermit is a period of isolation, a period of self um, searching for truth, searching for self analysis, contemplating, meditation. And then we have the devil here, which talks about codependency, addictions, and things that are trapping you, things that are holding you back. So maybe this is you having a period of time where you're ending your addictions, you're ending your codependency, you're ending your relationships with people who are toxic. Yeah, conflict. You're ending. And then the awakening here, the judgment card. There's awakening, reflection on all the conflict that you've experienced, all the chaos, all the arguments, all the aggression, the competition that you've been in, competitions that you've been in unknowingly and unknowingly, right? You're having an awakening. You've spent a time of reckoning. We saw that hermit card. You spent a time of reasoning, analyzing, thinking, and now you're getting ready to have the awakening, the spiritual calling, this leap. What is this leap? What are we leaping towards? Okay. The Five of Swords in reverse, end of conflict, making amends, winning the fight, inner conflict. And then we have the Moon card here, which talks about illusions. So wherever the illusions were, this confusion, the deception here, it's about to be coming clear. It's about to be, the conflict is going to end, amends are going to be made. You're going to win the fight. Okay? You're going to win the fight. And maybe this is because the moon also talks about the subconscious, your intuition. So maybe that your intuition could be making very clear to you um, what you need to end or how to make the amends, right? Because we're talking about manifestation and alchemizing things here, right? So we have the bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups. There's disappointment, the focus on failure, sadness, and regret. Yeah, somebody's in regret because of an ending. Either they're in regret because they betrayed you and that the ending was caused because of that, or they're in regret because you caused an ending because there was a lot of conflict, all this confusion, all this chaos. But that's not new. We've seen that over and over again about this person. Look, and then the Queen of Swords dropped down from the top of the deck. Somebody you cut off. Like I said, you set boundaries with them. You use that sword and you cut that off. Interestingly enough, this Unity card comes up next. What do we need to know about this Unity spirit? What is this transcendence and unity that we need to know about? Please show us clearly. The King of Wands in reverse with the Temperance here. So there's being balance brought to a nasty energy, some abusive energy. This King of Wands in reverse is Aries energy. Uh, this talks about finding patience, finding meaning, finding balance, finding harmony. This also talks about divine timing coming back up again. What do we need to know about this balance? The Magician, you're manifesting some balance. Either you're manifesting balance or this King of Wands is manifesting balance. The King of Wands in the upright, a balanced King of Wands, is someone who is a business leader. There's someone who are inspiring. There's someone who people want to follow behind. They're a natural leader. They're loyal and optimistic, right? So hopefully this King of Wands in the reverse is becoming more balanced, but maybe you're finding the balance from this energy. It could be both ways. Also, this could be you finding the balance in yourself. Maybe this was you being the nasty, impulsive, abusive, temperamental person. You were very fiery, right? Fiery is passionate, but if you're passionate with anger, whew, right? So maybe you're bringing balance to that energy of your own. With the self-love card and the creation and intentions, what do we need to know? Bring us into this self-love, right? What do we? Four of Cups. You're skeptical about something. Or maybe you were only looking at um, the negative possibilities. Self-love, creation, and intentions. You weren't taking, you weren't grasping the opportunities because you were just skeptical or because you were thinking that it wasn't possible, because you were fearful maybe. Maybe your background, like this, the Hierophant talks about tradition, your morals, your ethics, but like religion, it makes me think of my background. Like my background is religious. Maybe your background made you think that what you wanted to create wasn't okay, what you wanted to do wasn't acceptable, and so you were skeptical of it. Maybe you were fearful of it. You didn't want to grasp onto the opportunity of it because of was your traditions? What is like religion is more important than religion, um your like the way your parents think, the way your family thinks, the traditions and thought processes of your lineage, right? You were trying to stray away from doing what they thought was best. And so instead of doing that, it's time for you to alchemize. It's time for you to create. It's time for you to step out on your purpose. It's time for you to forget about the traditions. Like it's time for you to do something non-traditional. What is this trust the divine timing? What do we need to know about this, Spirit? Trusting the divine timing. Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords. So if you had to do this walking away from some hurt, from some pain, from some grief, from some trauma, you had to go into isolation to do some self-evaluations. You had to abandon some people, some ideas, some traditions, right? Some ideas. It's it it might not have felt good with this Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Look, the Seven of Swords. Maybe you felt like you had to sneak away and do something in order to create a new idea, create some new potential, um, manifest your new ideas, right? You probably felt like you had to do it in the shadows. You had to be sneaky about it. But doing the work, right? Walking away, finding new paths, trust in divine timing that it's going to work out for you. Trust that it's going to work out for you. Mm. Not everything's going to resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't apply, flutter by, butterfly. Come back next time or share this with someone who you think it may resonate with. If you are not a Virgo and you are a cross watcher, then I hope you're getting something that benefits you. I hope you're getting something that teaches you how to be a better person as well. All right, what do we need to know about this conflict? This conflict, this competition, the alchemy. Please put the two together for us, Spirit. Okay. Imagination in the reverse. The conflict was stopping you. The conflict was stopping you from being creative, was stopping you from manifesting, stopping your imagination, stopping you from being able to alchemize. We have a bully card here at the bottom of the deck. There was somebody who was a bully who was causing a lot of conflict, and they were preventing you from creating. They were preventing you from living in your fantasy world. And living in your fantasy world allows you to be creative, right? It was bullies that were making you skeptical of being able to love yourself, of being able to create and follow your intentions. These bullies caused you to do that, caused you to feel that way. I picked up the bully card to strategy and family. So maybe these bullies were in your family, right? Maybe these bullies were, because, right, they were plotting and planning from your childhood, maybe. Because this is a kid with their imagination, right? So maybe they ruined your imagination from your childhood. They ruined your ability to create and alchemize from your childhood. Maybe they made you doubt your spiritual gifts. Maybe they made you second guess yourself, your creativity, your, oh, wow. Sorry, that resonates. Um, yeah, maybe they made you doubt your spiritual gifts. They made you feel like it was not acceptable. That religion thing definitely resonates with me because I have transferred from religion to spirituality many years ago. But now I am definitely anti-religion. I wasn't anti-religion before, but I see religion, specifically religion. I'm not talking about anyone in particular, as very limiting. I see it as very limiting, and I don't think God is limited. And I don't care what you call God. I don't think God is limited. I think God is omnipotent, and religion is limiting. What is this here? Vow, wish, hope, worship. Exactly. I can pray wherever I want to pray to God. And these people have, I don't know what they're praying to. There's many different things here that speaks to me to say there's many different people's religions, many people's thoughts, ideas. There's so many things happening on this vow, hope, wish, worship, pray. I think God would allow us to have whatever makes us be good people, whatever makes us be grateful, be abundant, and help others. I don't think God is limited, okay? And I think religion is very limited. That's what I think. If that makes you no longer follow me, I don't know why you was watching tarot in the first place. But I'm gonna drink water and mind my business. Anyways, so what do we need to know, spirits, about this new leap of faith, this Uranus energy? We have that one. Stop your goals. Stop your goals. We have this end of the conflict card with the Five of Swords. So maybe that's what's being stopped. You need to take a break. Or maybe somebody was trying to stop your goals. We have friendship at the bottom of the deck. So maybe there were friends or people in your life, people in your community who were trying to stop your goals, stop you from your purpose with this chaos, conflict, and whatever here. This confusion that they were creating with the moon card, illusions, deception, and confusion. Obviously, with this King of Wands in reverse, that would be negative people, right? People who will be trying to stop you. Abusive users. What do we need to know about this unity, transcendence, homelessness, and apology? Oh, so this King of Wands is now losing their home. They now and feeling all the hardship, feeling the failure, feeling this. Now that they feeling it, they feeling poor, they feeling sad. Maybe they could be homeless for real, but it's also could be just feeling down. They're feeling the hardship. They want to apologize here. They want to have a unity. We have this indulgence here, friendliness. They want to gather together and interact with you. Why the reading don't I'll be doing a reading. It don't have nothing to do with them, and they always pop up with this apology energy. This Aries is always an Aries fire sign for the most part, a masculine that has done somebody wrong. They was negative, they was hurtful, whatever, and now they feeling down, they feeling bad. They want to apologize. They want to come join together. We have this self-love energy. I'm gonna turn this onto you. Maybe you've been feeling lost and sad and like a failure because you've been in this negative energy, right? You need to apologize to yourself. Maybe you need to apologize to some people, cross watcher or otherwise. Because I didn't do nobody dirty. Virgos, did you do somebody dirty? If you did, then you need to go own up to it. Go apologize. Maybe you feeling down in the dumps because you was being dirty. What is this Four Cups with the self-love card? Creations and intentions. Death and loneliness. Something ended and now somebody's sad. They're isolated. Oh, maybe because you are skeptical about them. If this is another energy, right? If this is someone else in your energy and not you needing to own up to your bad behaviors and your bad attitudes and whatever else you was not supposed to be doing, there was an ending and now you are skeptical to this energy, this King of Wands in the reverse. You're skeptical. You're focusing on your self-love. You caused this ending to happen. It was an inevitable ending. And now they're lonely and they're stressed. I picked up lonely and stressed, and what came was curse, and then overload, and then sweetheart. The hell? How you gonna be a sweetheart overloading me with curses, stress, and loneliness? Somebody who was trying to stop your goals. Somebody who is trying to stop your goals. Oops, yep, goals in the reverse, right? Trying to stop your goals, trying to cause conflict to your creativity, to your imagination, right? They upset now because they couldn't cause conflict. Conflict. They couldn't cause stress with you. However, okay, look. They lonely, they stressed, they were trying to cause curses and overload you. This person who was supposed to be a sweetheart. But now they're sick. There's some illness, they're weak. Because you are hesitated on this eternal love or this soul contract or this soulmate partnership with them. It doesn't have to be romantic. Soul contracts can be business, familial, romantic, whatever. Now they all say it. What do we need to know about this trust in the divine timing? What happens? What are we waiting for? And what's happening in divine timing? That eternal love in the reverse. The Eight of Cups talks about walking away, abandonment, right? Leaving things behind. And then that eternal love. Y'all saw it flip around. 2552 on the clock. And then we have relaxation, peace. So maybe you need to be walking away from some partnership, some relationship, some union that you have, and knowing and trusting that the peace, the tranquility, the ease will come after you have done that. The ease and peace is coming after you have separated, right? Introverts separated from a collaboration. After you've separated from that collaboration, the peace and ease will come. All right, y'all. Do we need to go back through with another? Yes. All right. Spirit, what do we need to know about this imagination in the reverse with the Five of Wands and the Alchemy card? If you've made it this far, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Go ahead and share your energy with me. Help me grow my channel and our community. The more, the merrier. The more we have, the more insight and guidance we can get from those who have such a broad expansion of knowledge. Because I don't know it all. And so I be trying to ask y'all questions to help y'all teach me things that you know, but so far only a few of you have responded. So can you at least like it so we can get more people who are going to tell me what they know? Thank you. We have the Magician here. Didn't I say I saw the Magician card? The Magician. Look at that. The Magician is pointing to the capability and resources at your disposal. The mind and the universe are only reflections of one another. Remember that you are powerful so that the outer world may recognize your strength. If you don't know your power, no one else will. Okay? If you don't love on yourself and cater to yourself and cater to your goals, your creations, your intentions, your purpose with the North Node card, no one else will. Okay? So you need to know your power. Don't allow anybody else to make you think that you don't have any. Don't allow anyone else to make you think that you can't be creative, that you can't use your mind. Okay? You can. We have the Alchemy and the Magician. I did not call that out at the beginning of the reading. You can alchemize too, okay? You can alchemize too. You have that power. You have that gift. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, which talks about manifestations, abundance, opportunities, new financial prosperity, okay? You have the ability to create, and that's coming in for you. That's coming in for you. If you've done the work and separated here, that's coming in for you. Your spiritual gifts, your ability to alchemize, your ability to manifest, your ability to create instinctively is coming in for you. This blockage to your mind, your fantasy, your creativity is going to be returned. This is going to be returned. What do we need to know about this stop goal energy with the moon, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the freedom, the leap? Please show us clearly what we need to see. The Hangman and the Fool. Look at that. Didn't I call out that Fool? The Fool card, the leap of faith. All right. You have to take a pause. You have to take a break. So if you're feeling like your goals are stopped, your goals are blocked, you got to take a break to see something from a different perspective. You got to look at it differently. You need to take a pause because something isn't working correctly. Someone in your energy, some ideas that you have, something isn't working in your favor. So it says the upright position of the hangman indicates a penance. Others may not understand the need for sacrifice, but you see things differently as you walk this path alone. This may be a time of indecision, but take time to breathe and internalize your choices before making any, crucial decisions. So yeah, you got to take some time to see something differently because something isn't working for you, okay? And then after you've pondered that and figured it out, it's time for you to make that leap. It's time for you to make the leap. It's time for you to make some change. It's time for you to make some revolutionary change with that Uranus energy. Show us why this unity is here with this homeless person. Okay? Why are we showing transcendence and unity with a homeless person? Please. Please show us clearly. Because they don't make no sense to me. That one. 3 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. And see, the 3 of Wands talks about forward movement. It talks about expansion and success, travel, also fire energy, right? And then we have the 9 of Wands, more fire energy. It talks about resilience. Let's read this. Your plans are in motion and more opportunities are headed your way to maximize your total potential. You have the chance to expand your horizons through travel, study, or business. Reach beyond your comfort zone. Doors will open if you stop limiting yourself. And then the 9 of Wands says, even when things are tough and seem insurmountable, you stand firm and ride out the storm. You're willing to do what it takes to get to the finish line. The 9 of Wands encourages you to keep pushing. You have a support system. Trust in yourself and take help where it's offered. So yeah, this unity with this homeless person, I don't see it. I don't see it. You're moving forward. You're walking away from this homeless person. Maybe this transcendence is you transcending that energy. Because I don't see a unity with a homeless person. I don't. I don't. Okay, the definition of transcendence is existence or experience beyond the normal or physical level. So this is you elevating beyond a level, beyond the normal. You're beyond this level of this homeless person. You resilient to it. You experienced enough with it. Trusting yourself. Keep pushing. Keep moving towards your success. This eternal love in the reverse, right? You are transcending beyond this energy. What do we need to know about this death card with the 4 cups and the self-love creation ideas? Please show us clearly what we need to see. King, what? Didn't I say it? Death to the King of Wands. Oh. Death to the King of Wands. And then we have the Emperor here. The Emperor is a level up. The Emperor is definitely a level up. What? No freaking way. The Emperor and the Empress? So whoever this King of Wands is, we're done with them. Okay? When we're done with the King of Wands, whoever that energy is over. We're having this Emperor and Empress energy. Could be, like I said, the joining and unity of your masculine and feminine energy, right? The Emperor and the Empress are the divine couple, okay? They are the divine, okay? So, but this could be you coming together with your partner, right? Your divine partner, because you're letting go of someone who wasn't, someone who you thought might have been, but they weren't. You let them go and release, and now you made space to have your divine partner come in with you. Or this could be you joining your energies, your masculine and your feminine energies, and coming into divine union with yourself. But there's death to this King of Wands energy here. Okay, there's death to that energy. Whatever that was, whoever that was, they had to go. because it's time for your integration. It's time for your divine union. What do we need to know about this Eight of Cups, external love in the reverse with the trust and divine timing card? Please show us clearly. The Ace of Swords in the reverse, it wasn't the truth. Either there was a lot of confusion there was a lot of frustrations there. We have the King of Pentacles here. Whatever that wasn't the truth. But in divine timing, you're getting your wealth. We have that Eight of Cups, the external love in the reverse, and then the Ace of Swords in reverse. You walked away from all this confusion. You walked away from this relationship that wasn't meant for you. And you have to see that that's going to bring you your success. That's going to bring you your success. You are confident and successful, finding many opportunities to attract and manage wealth. You've achieved great things and can finally say you've reached the pinnacle of your achievements. Sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. This is about abundance, prosperity, comfort, success, leadership, security. Once you have the ability to create again, of course, you can build financial wealth. Once you're no longer feeling blocked, I'm hearing again sacral chakra. Looking at all the orange across here. From the last reading that I did, I talked about the sacral chakra and creativity, right? So you need to be allowing yourself to be balanced. Allow yourself to meditate. Allow yourself to... What was there? I lost it. The magician. The magician. Allow yourself to manifest. Allow yourself to love on yourself and focus on your intentions. Focus on your North Node. Focus on your purpose. And if that means walking away from those people who were trying to stop your goals, those people who were trying to slow you down, those people who were trying to absorb your energy, then you need to do that. I keep saying that over and over again. Whoever these homeless people are, let them go. This homeless ideologies you're holding on to, this lack mentality you're holding on to, if that's what this is, let it go. It's blocking you from your expansion. It's blocking you from your purpose. It's blocking you and causing you to be skeptical, right? It's causing you to have this negative outlook. It's causing you to not move forward if you hold on to it. But you're going to have to let it go. Whether it's that negative energy, being impulsive, being temperamental, which can affect you negatively because you can't communicate with people. You can't grow effectively if you can't work in collaboration with others. And if you have a negative temperament, you're going to have to be very, very valuable for people to want to deal with you and your negative temperament. And most of us aren't, okay? Most of us aren't. And when I said that, the face in my head was Cheeto. If you know who that is, you know who that is. If you don't, you don't. If it offends you that I called him Cheeto when I'm looking at all this orange, and that's what I call him anyway, then that's your problem. Anyways. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We need some self-care messages. We need some self-care, self-healing, self-empowerment. It's hard to release things from your past. Remember, I was talking about your traditions and ideologies could be things that you need to be releasing that are preventing you from moving forward, preventing you from following your purpose, preventing you from trusting in your divine timing, trusting that everything is working out for you, trusting that you can be the magician, that you can alchemize. Those things and those people, those ideologies are hard to release if they're stuck if that's what you grew up with, if that's what you know. It's hard to release that. It's hard to counteract what's been ingrained in your mind, what you've been taught forever. So what's going to help us, Spirit? Because we don't want to be blocked. We don't want to be stopped. We want to have all of our imagination so that we can have our divine unity with ourselves and our partners. Because that's what we want. That's what we deserve. That's what we plan for, right? All right. Please show us clearly, Spirit. Oh, I didn't even mean to pick this up. Okay, well, what do we need to know? We're going to get a self-care message from there. The golden children, inner child tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. You have rare gifts, babe. You have rare gifts. And then we have called soul gifts and training. It is time to step up. It's time for you to do the work. You have so many gifts, right? Didn't I say that? You have so many gifts that maybe you were doubting. You were told to doubt, or you were made to doubt, even from your childhood. You are a golden child. You have gifts. You have soul gifts. It says rare gifts here. It says soul gifts and training here. It is time for you to take action. It's time for you to step forward into your purpose. Okay? Virgo, get it together. You got this. If you're new here, leave me a purple heart down below. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share, comment down below. If you are true blue, you already know what to do. You have already left that blue heart. You're subscribed already. You've liked, and you might have even shared. I appreciate you all sharing your energy with me as I share my energy with you. Peace and blessings.